Well, Medicare is anything but one size fits all, and it really prompts a lot of questions like, are your medications covered for one?
And do you want hearing, dental, vision? Those are the questions a lot of us ask. The good news is there is a place to help you navigate this entire process. Melanie Heffelman with UnitedHealthcare Medicare and Retirement in Arizona is here now to help us. Great to have you here, Melanie.
Great to be back.
It is good to have you back. So for seniors who are enrolled in Medicare, why is the annual enrollment so important?
We are right in the middle of it right now. Annual enrollment actually ends on December 7th. So this is the time of year when people who are enrolled in Medicare have the option to make changes to their plan for the coming year up in 2020. So we want to make sure that they're asking those questions, they feel comfortable with the plan that they've selected, because like you guys said, it's not one size fits all. We want to make sure that their providers are covered, their medications are covered, and that they feel confident that that plan is going to meet not only their health goals, but their financial goals as well.
Well, and again, there's so many options that they might have trouble deciding what is right for them. So what advice can you offer to make this whole process just sort of a no-brainer for them?
Sure. So I always ask people to start with what's most important to them. Is it your primary care doctor, or maybe it's a cardiologist that you see a specialist? Are they covered on your current plan? Really take the time to analyze those benefits to make sure that the services that you're looking for are going to continue to be covered, and at what costs. So it's not just about your co-pays and your deductibles, but think about those premiums. Think about your medications. Are they going to continue to be covered? Because that's critical to keep you on track with your health.
And staying on track and maintaining your health throughout the process. And is there a specific plan that people need to be looking for if they want to go ahead and maintain their health goals? How does that work?
I really like the Medicare Advantage plans. It lumps everything into one convenient package. So oftentimes you hear about Parts A and B, kind of that alphabet soup that everyone hears so much with Medicare. And so Part C is going to be that Medicare Advantage plan. Helps to keep everything in one convenient package for you. So you know how much your benefits are going to cost you. It helps you to keep on track with those financial goals. And they've really grown in popularity recently. We've got about 10,000 people a day aging into Medicare. And so it's really becoming a popular market. And so understanding those plans, understanding how to use those benefits really helps to keep people on track.
Well, it's nice to have options, right? And this just gives people another avenue to go down. So what do you think has driven the growth of this Medicare Advantage? The fact that it is just sort of, it has everything bundled in?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's convenient, and like I said, the 10,000 a day that are aging in, we've seen about a 40% increase in enrollment over the past 5 years. And so I think that it's the simplicity that comes with it. But what's so important about those Medicare Advantage plans is they build in that cost structure for you, so you know exactly how much you're going to pay over the course of the year for your medical benefits. Where on original Medicare, it's generally an 80-20 split, where Medicare will cover the first 80%, and then you, the beneficiary, are then responsible for the remaining 20%, and there's no limit to how much that can be. So that can be a little scary for people if they have an incident in their health.
Oh, absolutely. And we're talking about making this easier, but it still can be daunting, especially in the next few weeks. So what advice would you give for somebody who's thinking about enrolling in Medicare in these next few weeks?
Yeah, absolutely. So ask those questions, get involved. It can be overwhelming. So understanding those benefits, understanding the costs. If you're interested in those extras that come with a Medicare Advantage plan, like hearing, dental, vision, or even a wellness benefit, it's all part of the plan. And so really understand what you're looking for. But you can always give us a call anytime. We're available. The number is 800-721-8319, or you can jump online to UHCMedicareHealthPlans.com to find a plan for yourself.
And don't wait, right? I mean, the sooner you start sort of chewing this over, if it's looming over your head and you don't want to talk about it, well, call somebody. They'll be friendly and they'll walk you through it. But just one more time, remind us of the dates so that people don't lose track.
December 7th. Okay. And so if you don't make a change to your current election, you can be locked in come 2020 for your plan that you currently are on. So if you want to make a change, you've got to do it before the 7th.
That's the deadline.
That's the deadline.
And after that, there's no changes.
You're locked in. You love it.
This is really a family affair too, because a lot of people are caretakers. They want to make sure that the other person is getting everything that they need, especially with medicines or thinking ahead. You have to be your own advocate. And that's another reason maybe a family member should call you too.
Absolutely. So if you are a caretaker, or you are someone who is really looking after generally parents, for instance, understanding what benefits or even extras are available to that member to make sure that they're going to be comfortable and they're going to have their needs met, because it's all about accessing quality care when you need it.
That's right. Always an important reminder. Nice to see you.
Always.
Thanks for
Great
being
to be here.
And if you'd like to find out more about UnitedHealthcare plans, visit uhcmedicarehealthplans.com or call 800-721-8319.